The Star Wars galaxy, a canvas of sprawling conflicts and iconic figures, holds within its vastness narratives that resonate with profound significance. Among these, Timothy Zahn's Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy stands as a pivotal exploration, a meticulously crafted origin that illuminates the very foundations of one of its most compelling characters. What follows is a detailed examination of these three novels: Chaos Rising, Greater Good, and Lesser Evil, a journey into the heart of the Chiss Ascendancy and the formative experiences that shape the strategic mind of Mitth'raw'nuruodo. Prepare to delve into the intricacies of this trilogy, its vital place within the larger Star Wars saga, its essential role in understanding the subsequent Heir to the Empire trilogy, its established position within canon, and its enduring influence on the contributions of other authors. Make sure to hit that like and make sure to hit that subscribe. Working to unpack the Star Wars narrative landscape is a long process, and the same questions heard 20 years ago resonate today. There are many people that try to answer that singular question, where do I start? But we all go well beyond that here. We answer the question, of course, but more specifically, we address why a given book is a starting point and why they are important. 1. Unpacking the intricacies of the Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy. Each book in the Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy, Chaos Rising, Greater Good, Lesser Evil, meticulously builds a portrait of Thrawn and the Chiss Ascendancy, offering insights that enrich our understanding of both. Chaos Rising. This initial installment serves as a crucial origin point, introducing us to a younger Mitth'raw'nuruodo within the context of the Chiss Ascendancy. We witness his strategic brilliance in its nascent stages, operating within the unique political and cultural landscape of the Chiss. The book establishes the complex web of Chiss society, the 9 ruling families, and the intricate system of alliances and rivalries that shape their actions. The exploration of the Skywalkers and the navigational challenges within the chaos provides a distinct backdrop, highlighting the Ascendancy's unique strengths and vulnerabilities. Moreover, the introduction of key characters like Thrawn's family, allies such as Vanto, and adversaries within the Ascendancy itself lays the groundwork for future conflicts and character development. The narrative carefully avoids portraying Thrawn as a flawless prodigy, instead showcasing his adherence to Chiss principles and the consequences when his unconventional methods clash with tradition. Greater Good. This second book delves deeper into the political machinations within the Ascendancy and the external threats they face. The strategic challenges escalate, forcing Thrawn to navigate not only military conflicts, but also the delicate balance of power among the ruling families. We see the consequences of decisions made in Chaos Rising and the evolving relationships between characters. The introduction of new adversaries and the exploration of their motivations further broadens the scope of the narrative. Crucially, Greater Good examines the ethical dilemmas inherent in Thrawn's strategic thinking and the potential costs of his calculated actions within the Chiss framework. The narrative emphasizes the greater good, as perceived by the Chiss, and how Thrawn's interpretations align with or deviate from this societal principle. Lesser Evil. The concluding volume brings the various threads together, showcasing the culmination of Thrawn's strategic maneuvering and its impact on the Ascendancy. The external threats reach a critical point, demanding Thrawn's most innovative and decisive actions. The internal political landscape also comes to a head, forcing difficult choices and revealing the true alliances and motivations of various factions. Lesser Evil provides a nuanced understanding of Thrawn's ultimate goals within the Ascendancy and the sacrifices he is willing to make. The title itself speaks to the complex moral calculus that underpins many of his decisions, highlighting the idea that sometimes the least desirable option is necessary for the greater survival or stability of his people. 2. Narrative importance for the overall Star Wars saga. The Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy offers crucial context and depth to Thrawn's character, enriching his role in the broader Star Wars narrative in several key ways. Understanding Thrawn's motivations. The trilogy provides an unparalleled look into Thrawn's upbringing, his cultural background, and the formative experiences that shaped his strategic mind and his worldview. We understand why he thinks the way he does, what drives his actions, and the values he holds dear. This depth of characterization moves beyond the purely tactical genius presented in the original trilogy, revealing the intellectual and moral framework that underpins his strategies. Establishing the Chiss Ascendancy. The trilogy meticulously crafts the Chiss Ascendancy as a distinct and complex civilization within its own history, culture, political system, and military doctrines. This expands the Star Wars galaxy beyond the familiar territories of the Republic Empire and the Outer Rim, introducing a powerful and enigmatic force with its own unique challenges and perspectives. Understanding the Chiss is crucial for appreciating Thrawn's place within the galaxy and the potential implications of his actions. Contextualizing Thrawn's exile. The trilogy sheds light on the circumstances that led to Thrawn's exile from the Chiss Ascendancy and his eventual encounter with the Galactic Republic. This understanding adds layers of complexity to his interactions with the Empire in the Heir to the Empire trilogy and beyond, revealing a character with divided loyalties and a long-term vision that extends beyond the immediate conflicts. Exploring themes of duty, loyalty, and sacrifice. The trilogy delves into these complex themes through the lens of Chiss culture and Thrawn's personal journey. We see the weight of responsibility placed upon individuals within the Ascendancy, the nuances of loyalty within a hierarchical society, and the difficult choices that leaders must make, often involving significant personal sacrifice. These themes resonate with the broader Star Wars saga, adding a unique cultural perspective. 3. A must-read before the Heir to the Empire trilogy. While the Heir to the Empire trilogy stands as a foundational work in the Star Wars expanded universe, experiencing the Thrawn Ascendancy trilogy beforehand significantly enhances the reader's understanding and appreciation of Thrawn's character and motivations. A deeper understanding of Thrawn's character. Reading the Ascendancy trilogy first allows the audience to witness Thrawn's development and the experiences that shaped him before encountering him as a Grand Admiral in the Imperial fleet. This provides a richer context for his actions and strategies in Heir to the Empire, moving beyond a purely antagonistic portrayal. Appreciating Thrawn's strategic thinking. The Ascendancy trilogy showcases Thrawn's strategic brilliance within the context of Chiss warfare and the unique challenges of the Chaos. This provides a foundation for understanding his later tactics against the New Republic, revealing the underlying principles and methodologies that guide his military thinking. Understanding Thrawn's relationship with Pellaeon. The Ascendancy trilogy offers glimpses into Thrawn's early interactions and mentorship of a younger Pellaeon within the Chiss military structure. This adds depth to their established relationship in Heir to the Empire, showcasing the origins of their mutual respect and understanding. Context for Thrawn's concerns and goals. Knowing Thrawn's background and his commitment to the Chiss Ascendancy provides crucial context for his actions and concerns in Heir to the Empire. His motivations are not solely tied to the Empire. He operates with a broader understanding of galactic threats and the long-term security of his people. 4. Remaining within the scope of Star Wars canon. The Thrawn Ascendancy trilogy is firmly established within the current Star Wars canon, having been written and published after the Lucasfilm Story Group redefined the canon in 2014. This is significant for several reasons. Direct integration into the current timeline. The events and characters introduced in the Ascendancy trilogy are considered part of the official Star Wars narrative. This means they can be referenced and potentially impact future canon stories in various media. Consistency with other canon material. Zahn meticulously crafted the trilogy to align with existing canon, ensuring consistency with established lore and characterizations. While it expands upon the galaxy and introduces new elements, it does so in a way that complements and enriches the existing framework. Foundation for future storytelling. The Ascendancy Trilogy provides a rich tapestry of characters, cultures, and conflicts that can be further explored in future canon projects. It has already influenced other canon works and offers fertile ground for new stories within the Star Wars universe. 5. Effects on contributions over the years from other authors. Timothy Zahn's work, including the Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy, has had a profound and lasting impact on other Star Wars authors and the broader expanded universe. Setting a high standard for character development, Zahn's nuanced and intelligent portrayal of Thrawn raised the bar for villain development in Star Wars literature. He demonstrated that antagonists could be complex, morally ambiguous, and driven by motivations beyond simple malice. This influenced subsequent authors in their creation of compelling characters on both sides of the conflict. Expanding the scope of the galaxy. Zahn's introduction of the Chiss Ascendancy and his exploration of the unknown regions broadened the horizons of the Star Wars galaxy, inspiring other authors to delve into these mysterious territories and create new civilizations and cultures. Demonstrating the power of strategic thinking. Thrawn's tactical brilliance, as depicted by Zahn, became a benchmark for strategic acumen in Star Wars storytelling. It influenced how other authors portrayed military conflicts and the intellectual aspects of warfare within the galaxy. Maintaining continuity and consistency pre-2014. Within the original expanded universe, Zahn's work was instrumental in establishing a sense of continuity and coherence. His meticulous attention to detail and his efforts to integrate his stories with existing lore set a precedent for other authors. Influencing current canon. Even within the new canon, Zahn's contributions, particularly the character of Thrawn, remain highly influential. The Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy directly builds upon his previous canon novel, Thrawn, 2017, and continues to shape the understanding of this iconic character for a new generation of fans and creators. 6. Establishing the Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy as a bedrock testimony. The Thrawn Ascendancy Trilogy stands as a bedrock testimony to Zahn's masterful storytelling and its enduring significance within the Star Wars saga for several key reasons. An unembellished nuance in Thrawn's characterization. The trilogy provides the most comprehensive and nuanced exploration of Thrawn's character to date. It moves beyond simple descriptions of his brilliance, delving into the cultural, political, and personal factors that shaped his identity and his strategic philosophy. We see his strengths and his limitations within the context of his own society, offering a far richer understanding than purely observing his interactions with the Empire. A deep dive into unique culture. The meticulous creation and exploration of the Chiss Ascendancy offers a unique and compelling addition to the Star Wars galaxy. It's not simply another alien species. Zahn crafts a complex society with its own distinct values, traditions, and challenges. This world building enriches the overall tapestry of Star Wars and provides a crucial backdrop for understanding Thrawn. Strategic brilliance, rooted in cultural context. The trilogy demonstrates that Thrawn's strategic genius is not an isolated trait, but is deeply intertwined with his Chiss upbringing and his understanding of their unique approach to warfare and diplomacy. This contextualization makes his abilities even more fascinating and believable. Exploring themes beyond good versus evil. The Ascendancy Trilogy often operates in shades of gray, exploring complex political and ethical dilemmas within the Chiss Ascendancy. This adds a layer of sophistication to the narrative, moving beyond the traditional light side versus dark side conflicts that often define Star Wars. A testament to Zahn's enduring contribution. The trilogy represents the pinnacle of Zahn's contribution to the Star Wars universe, showcasing his ability to craft intricate plots, develop compelling characters, and expand the lore in meaningful ways. It solidifies his position as one of the most important and influential authors in Star Wars history. Again, if these dives into Star Wars narrative works resonate with you, if these are the discussions you wish you could have on a regular basis, then you're in the right place, because I know I do. Hit that like and make sure to subscribe, because even after 2 months, we're just getting started. Let's close this one out, shall we? Through the intricate narratives of Chaos Rising, Greater Good, and Lesser Evil, Timothy Zahn has constructed more than a compelling series. He has delivered a foundational text for understanding the trajectory of Thrawn within the Star Wars universe. The exploration of the Chiss Ascendancy, the nuanced portrayal of Thrawn's development, its seamless integration into current canon, and its lasting impact on storytelling within the galaxy far, far away, collectively establish this trilogy as a bedrock. It provides essential context, deepens our comprehension of a key figure, and enriches the overall tapestry of Star Wars. As we look ahead to further discussions, particularly those concerning the Heir to the Empire trilogy, the insights gleaned from the Thrawn Ascendancy will serve as an indispensable framework, demonstrating its enduring importance to the saga overall.